Well, it's not every day that here on African Football Connect we get to sit with the legend. Now, we know the word legend has been misplaced and misused, abused in many ways. But I'll have to admit, the Catalans are here, the Blaugrana is here.
Yes.
But it's not every day that
Don't forget
Arsenal, the Gunas are here.
Yes.
Definitely.
And then the Blaugrana, but also an indomitable lion. And that is, we welcome Alexandre Song. We've seen him on the best pitches around the world, from the Camp Nous, from the Emirates, but most importantly, on most of the important football fields in Africa. I am not going to go that much because already we've been with you, Alex, but just the importance of seeing African footballers around the world being celebrated.
Yeah, of course. I think like I every time said, the African football, our continent have like in the past, because we have a lot of great players they're playing. That people they open the door for us. That's why today we are follow, and then the rest they're coming behind. You have to have a very great ambassador like in our continent. We have like Drogba, we have like Eto'o, we have Yaya, we have a lot. We have myself, Essien, Diarra. I think it's like when the young generation they're seeing it, like they dream like to be part, especially when you're doing well. Because we are coming from a situation, the similar situation, difficult time, poor family, we don't have things, and then where we go in there, we just showing the road. Hey, we are African. We are not here for joking, man. We have to show our face. Because sometimes when people come to Africa, it's nothing there, they cannot do nothing. You have to show them like you have to play maybe twice or maybe 4 times better than them, because that's the problem, because people doesn't know how difficult for an African player to move and to go to be successful there. If you're there, that's mean like you're 100% much better. Because when you're there with them, African guy, European guy, if you're playing the same quality of football, they say, okay, now we keep the European. It's normal because you're coming from Africa. You have more problems. Your family, you have to adapt. If the guy have everything's there. Why I have to take someone with more problems and someone with the same quality? You have to be 100% high.
And now that AFCON also comes, now you have the situation where you must still beg to go represent your nation, because they don't beg when it's time for Euros.
That's the worst things, when we was playing as well, we was just discuss about these things, because it's not our country, you don't have to negotiate. When you go to play your country, it's normal. You have to play because it's your country. When they go in national team, they don't have this problem. Sometimes sometimes it's difficult because you have to choose. It's not like you don't want to not come. You have some players, they have a bad situation. They tell you, okay, listen, if you go, you lose your place to play. If you're going there, you're not coming back playing. Well, you have to choose. Sometimes players say, no, I don't go to AFCON. I have to stay in my club to play. It's his job. You know what I mean? If you lose your job, it's difficult. Or your country. Sometimes people don't understand why you don't come. You want to come. You love your country. You want to play for your country. If you come to play for your country for 3 months, a month, we said AFCON is a month. And then you come back to the club, they say you're not playing anymore. What do you have to do?
So they put the players in an impossible situation.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes, because you have to know if you go, you will lose your. Me, I'm playing every single day. If someone move and the guy is not supposed to play, he get that opportunity and the guy take it. You know what I mean? That's the problem. It's not like the club telling you not going. You have to have the balance. Sometimes you have the guys in the bench. You just wait that opportunity, because every single player in the world need the chance. And sometimes you're playing, you're the best player in the team. You go to AFCON, the guy he never played. They give him chance. Imagine the guy he's paid from for a month. Every time he's good pay.
Then you're out.
How come you will take him out again? When you come, you have to wait your chance again. Sometimes you can put your career to be a little bit down because you're going AFCON. This is difficult, But player like us, we don't have choice, because we know that mentality. We know if you go to AFCON, I come back, I will get my place back.
Yeah, you were lucky because you were that good.
That's the problem.
Did it come as a surprise to you in 2017 that with all these challenges, and I think without 9 of his star players, Hugo Broos still went on to win the AFCON title?
Of course, Hugo Broos is like someone who have a character. You know, he did in Cameroon. You know what he's doing here now. You know, in South Africa. He's doing his great job, you know, with Bafana. You know, it's someone when he's come, I think maybe they see what he's done in Cameroon. It's, well, I like him a lot because he have a lot of personality. You remember when he came, he called me to come back in national team. I didn't want it. That's why my choice, you know, because so many things there.
Yeah.
And then the people that was not believe a lot on him, the way how he managed the national team, the way how the guy that was playing, they was fighting for him. And then now we see here is Bafana. You know, people that was losing the passion with national team. Now everyone come back.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's mean like sometimes you have people they know how to manage the national team. And then I'm happy when I'm see the Bafana, like I said, Bafana in the past now maybe 5-10 years, he was not very good.
Yes,
you know?
yes. No, he's done something.
And now,
Yeah.
you know, the way how he's doing. And then as well, people of like you guys, you work in the media, you have to help the national team. It's important. You know, because sometimes in Africa, it's not only here in Cameroon, whatever, sometimes the medias don't do the good job. You know, you have to lift your team up. You know, like sometimes I know it's hard. We want the result. We want the country to be there. But guys, we need you. You know, because it's not only the players. You guys, you have to be behind the team. Sometimes when it's not good, you have to give them some support. Like, hey, guys, wake up, you can go. You know, when the house is not going very good with your wife, if you go down, the house will go down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing in the sport. When the national team is not going good, you guys, the people of the media, you have to go saying, oh, guys, you know, it's a bad time. You know, you go. You know,
Support the guys.
you have to give a lot of support of the team. It's very important, guys. If that's my thing, I can ask you guys, like, it's very important.
Okay. For me, I think I was just saying, just the difficulty of moving from the continent and going to Europe. We're talking earlier about it's not an easy thing to do. How was your transition from Africa and going to Europe?
No, me, I was lucky because like I went to Europe, I was very young. It's not the same situation because I go to Europe, I was going to the school and then I play football. You know, for me, I'm more adept because I going young, I go to school. It was more easy. But when I saw people come after me, like I was in the academy, the guy was coming like 17 years old to Europe. It's not easy because your family, you don't have a family. Maybe you don't speak language. You know, the food is not the same. The environment is cold. Some people that was coming in like maybe December. In December, the guy he never saw snow is like this. You know, you know. And then when you go to the pitch, you have to play maybe sometime training -2 or -3. And you're coming for how? And then you like people. I know it's not easy. You know, all this one you have to be concentrate to motivate, to have motivation for yourself. Saying, okay, guys. Maybe the condition is not good. Maybe I have this one difficult, but I have to be there. I have to show like, and then when you just stand in that step, like you're going forward and you move for that, I think you will change your mind. Because like you still have like, oh, in my country, it's hard to. I was seeing the players coming to the dressing room. He couldn't put the shoes. Say, oh no, I'm so cold. Oh, you know the condition, but. You know, it's not easy, and you have to give so many respect of that guy going to Europe and to be successful. I swear.
I think for the next one, we must go to Yaoundé. We'll invite ourselves to Yaoundé to go and finish this interview. But as we just wrap up, how do we get to see this indomitable lion dominating again? We can see you're not far off from qualifying for the World Cup. Anything can still happen there. And also at the AFCON, you've got a very interesting group with the defending champions, Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, of course. You know, Cameroon, you know, we are one of the best national team on continent. You know, when you play for national team, like my teammate, Jeremy Jitabi was playing, he was saying, when you play national team, he was saying every time, we are Cameroonian. You don't have to think about, you have to win. You know, like that's mentality. When I'm seeing some national team in Cameroonian, you know, we grew up with something like, it's special. Cameroon, we never give up. Whatever's happened, we know whatever is the last second we can make it. That's the desire we have in Cameroon national team. And now we have a new coach. The guys is coming up. We're doing very good. They have more confidence. We know Ivory Coast, they won the last AFCON. Who's scared about? We are Cameroonian. You know what I mean? We give them respect because Ivory Coast, they did very well as well, you know. They have a good national team. They have a good countries. But we are Cameroonian. Cameroonian, we never give up. We never think about anything. We just go for winning. You know?
Indubitable lives.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Well, so what a day to celebrate Africa Day here with La Liga, with the man who's played for the Blaugrana, who's played for the Gunners. As we know, we relate, and also the La Liga champions, and also now celebrating Inaki Williams, an African boy from the Black Stars. And I think we must follow this one to Yaounde, coming from the second most successful African football nation when it comes to the AFCON titles as well. But we must also wake up Canon Yaounde without a doubt with that one. Africa Day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. That will be a pleasure to be here with you guys. And honestly, I'm so happy. Grateful for being here and share with you guys. And I'm so happy. Next time, guys, stay tuned. Peace and love.